Warning, this is an adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things, like communication and consent. If you are under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, please visit scarletteen.com. For the Dude Bro listeners, this is the nerdy shit. Fuck off!
Dave, have you not been archiving the notes?
Have you not been archiving the notes? I don't think he's been archiving the notes.
Is that a no?
It might be a no.
God damn it.
Gosh dang Navatron.
Man whore, man whore. Everybody wants to be a man whore. Man whore, man whore. A man whore on Lala's land.
Welcome to Lala's Land. Tonight we're going to talk about loving llamas. Emperor's New Groove. What were you going to say? Awesome.
Apparently, the story that came out to theaters was totally different than the original idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
For llamas?
There was still a llama story involved, but it was more mystical and everything. It was supposed to be a curse on the land for the emperor, who was supposed to be an older guy, and Cusco was just a pauper that happened to, look similar to the emperor, like when he was younger.
Interesting.
Yeah, and Yzma was still evil, but not the main focus of evil like she is. And she even had her own musical number.
Oh.
The main villain was going to be Magnificent?
Not Maleficent.
Oh.
No, it was supposed to be this evil, like, sun god, or somebody that was blotting out the sun.
Urbula.
Not Ursula.
Oh.
Yes, you can keep saying Disney names, and I will get close. As long as you get close, I'll probably figure it out.
I just used up all the ones I know.
This is not a very good Llama's Land, you guys.
Llamas.
We're supposed to talk
Normally
about sex,
sexier.
but I don't want to talk about llama sex.
You don't want to talk about Disney
Do you
sex?
want to talk about llama? Wait, what?
We can talk about Disney sex.
What Disney sex?
Have you never seen a Disney movie?
Yeah, what Disney sex?
Greedy.
We've
What?
talked about this previously.
Disney sex? Like in the movie?
No.
No.
Not blatant sex, but Disney sexual overtones in the movie.
There's
Or undertones.
I mean, the art
like
work.
Aladdin whispering, take your clothes off.
Good girls take their clothes off.
There's rapey things too with the whole Snow White and the
Yeah.
non-consensual kiss.
There's that. There's Gaston.
Oh yeah, Gaston's what he. Nah.
Gaston is what gets Lala hot of here.
No, I was like,
some other guys,
no,
but she's
like-
not easy.
Are you sure?
Can't like him.
He's like the six-fingered man.
I liked his little. Yeah, can't
Did you
like
know
him
LeFou
either.
was secretly gay?
Who?
LeFou?
Yeah, I knew that.
Huh.
If you watch the musical, he's very like the live. He's very.
Oh, yeah.
I never saw. Oh, you mean the new movie? That
Yeah,
came out.
yeah.
Yeah, in the new movie they blatantly made it, but in the original cartoon he was still gay.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, you
that's
could
the
tell
thing.
he was in love with Gaston.
Well, here's the thing. I was actually young when I watched it, so I didn't catch that initially.
Oh, what are you trying to say? Awesome. That I'm not young.
I'm trying to say, Lala, that you are innocent and therefore.
Lala's Landia. Okay, listen. Let's talk about sex.
Yes.
Where's the worst place you guys have had sex? The worstest ever place.
The worst place. Thief?
Oh, crickets.
Not crickets. The grinding gears in our heads. I
I know, right?
What's
That's-
the worst?
It's not that hard.
Well, obviously it wasn't in the
I'll
worst
tell
place.
you mine.
Oil rig.
On an oil rig?
Yeah.
In an oil rig. Down in the sump?
On an oil rig. We were on the floor
Ew.
of the oil rig.
Was it gross and dirty and oily?
Yeah, very well. Not so much oily, more muddy and dirty
Ew.
and greasy.
Yeah.
There's some grease
Because they put a lot of grease on that to make the little
No,
grasshopper go up and down.
not so much.
The
No,
grasshopper?
that's
Yeah.
a horse. That's a pump.
The horse hopper.
No, he's talking a rig. That's not
No,
the same
no,
thing.
In the
as a
ocean?
rig.
No, it was on land. I was a security guard working the oil fields, and this girl that I just started talking to asked if she could come out and see me to meet me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, there's a bunch of red flags. One of which is you don't know me, we've never met before, and you're willing to drive an hour and a half out of town to meet me in the middle of the night in the middle of an oil field that is empty except for me. And
say-
maybe
Real quick, did you say red flogs?
He
I?
did, but
I think so.
we're gonna skip that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So she did, and you guys did it.
Yeah.
On an oil rig. I don't know I don't know the difference between an oil rig and a grasshopper, horse hopper, whatever they're called.
Do you want to explain it? Or-
No, it doesn't matter. It was
Are you
gross.
talking about the pumps?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, right?
Oh, this is the drilling rig that they use to drill the hole into the earth.
Okay.
So it's really tall. It's really big.
Did you climb up it and have sex?
Well, you walk up. Well, they're all different. So,
Oh.
but this one, it had a platform that was probably 10 feet off the ground.
Uh-huh.
So you had to walk up the stairs to get that, and that's the floor. That's called the floor.
And that's where it was dirty and muddy and greasy?
Yeah, that's where we were at.
Ew. Okay. Wait, was it? Okay. Guys, awesome. Worst place?
I'm really trying to think. I'm like, I can't really
We'll come back to you,
call to
Grady.
mind that.
Well, okay. So one time I was having sex with my then wife. And, we had taken a drive out to the middle of bumfuck Egypt, and it was a secluded area that I happened to know from paintball and riding bikes back when I was a kid. We stopped there, and we're just getting hot and heavy, and the sheriff helicopter hovers in right above us.
You're talking about BFE on the east side, right? Behind the lake?
No. This is north. Well, technically east side, but northeast.
But on the other side of the river. Up
North
in
side of the river.
Oildale.
Oh.
No. Well, yeah, sort of.
On the other
Sort of
side of the
Oildale?
river of Hart Park.
Yes.
Up in the hills.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Round Mountain Road?
It's, nope, past that. It's called BFE.
So,
Anyway.
listeners, if you're not from Bakersfield, you have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Sorry.
Apparently, some of us who are from Bakersfield don't know either.
Okay, awesome.
Only thing I had to be close to that would be went up to see a friend, went out to this park. I think I talked about this on the podcast before, too. Went out to a park, started having sex, and
It's not wood, but okay.
it's not wood. And it wasn't wood when the officer knocked. It was the car window.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oops. Did you get in trouble?
Didn't get in trouble, but we stopped. Obviously, it was about... And my car at the time, my plates were not the most legal of sorts.
Did you make them with crayons? He's giving me a funny look. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
He would be
Continue.
in jail had he
Hey,
done
shh,
that.
shh.
Exactly.
Continue.
So what happens is we stop. We get in the front seat again. I'm about to drive, and she stops. She's like, "No, don't go. I'm like, "What's wrong? That car back there? Those are cops. They're waiting for you to drive so they can pull you over."
Why?
Because
plates.
no, well, that too. That's the excuse. Because I was in a highly Caucasian area
Oh my god.
with a Caucasian woman.
Oh.
So the cops.
So what'd you do? Just hang out?
Yes, and then we waited for like a good 5 minutes. I'm like, you know what? If they want to sit there and be dicks, I'm going to go over there and be a dick to them. So my thought in my head was, I'm just going to go and ask the nice officers if they could please give this nice young lady a ride home because I can't go anywhere. And as I get close to the car, they pull off real quick. And then as I start to walk back, I look behind me and I see they parked again just a little bit further away now, still watching. So I decide I'm going to walk over there again. And I walk over there again. This time they actually pulled off and left. I just found it funny that, okay, they really wanted me that badly.
That's interesting. That sucks.
Yeah. But
One of those rare occasions where I haven't met them and I hate them.
the cops, not the girl.
Yeah, the cops, not the girl.
Do you want to hear my worst place?
Yes.
Although it was her dad in the cop car.
No. No.
He just wanted to watch. Oh, sorry. Ooh,
Wow.
sorry. I grew up on the beach. So, like, the worst place to have sex is on the beach because sand gets everywhere. Yeah. Like, in your sandwich, in your hot dog, in your barbecue, it gets everywhere, and it does not taste good, nor does it feel good.
Listeners, I'm not sure if we're talking about food.
I'm just saying, sand gets everywhere, if you know what I mean.
Kind of like the little seeds and like, yeah.
Little seeds in yeah.
Okay, I don't know, but yeah, little seeds.
I was trying to
They
think of
get
sesame
like
seeds,
raspberry
but, like,
seeds
yeah,
get stuck in your
that's
teeth
what I
type
was thinking
thing.
of,
Yeah, only much finer and much
Grittier?
more gentle spots,
Oh.
like sandpaper.
Ooh. That does not sound like fun.
No,
A lot of vagina has legally changed her name to Sandy Vagina.
Ugh.
nice. Okay, let's switch it up. Where's the best place you've had sex? The bestest ever place.
Ooh. Bestest ever.
Bestest ever.
Like, I'm trying to separate the bestest sex I've had from the bestest place I've had sex.
Oh no, we're talking place. I want to know.
I know.
Place.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like for me personally, like it wasn't full on sex, but this is after I moved out here. I had gone down to San Diego to visit a girl, and we've just kind of been driving around town, having a good time. And I was like, huh. She was driving me back to my car. I'm like, I wonder if I can get her off before we get to my car. So no, she's driving. So I just kind of reach over and like, are you okay? She's like, oh, go for it. So I basically made her come like 3 times before we got back to my car. I was proud of myself.
Bravo.
Nice.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Was she driving at the time?
She was.
So
That is dangerous.
It
Very
was. It was very dangerous.
Exhilarating.
There you go. That's the word.
Greedy.
Yeah.
Bestest place.
Bestest place ever for me.
Wherever his mistress sells him, it is.
Yeah, crazy you would mention her. No, we were scouting out locations for a kinky camp out, and she just got the itch, and while we were out in the middle of the woods, we stopped the pickup and went at it right there on the future location of a kinky camp out, and it was really great. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Was this one of the ones for the dam camp?
Yes,
Isn't that happening again soon?
It is.
I think so.
Definitely is.
I figured I'd just bring it up.
Yep.
Health. Not that they need help, but help them.
Thief.
yes,
Do
ma'am.
you have a best place that you've had sex?
I'm trying to quickly think of the only thing that keeps popping in my head is her parents' bed.
Did they come home?
No, well, eventually
Right. Did they catch you?
they weren't my dad.
That makes it more dangerous.
Daddy, are you out there?
Wow.
Did she say that?
No.
Oh,
I think the follow-up question is like, did she have daddy issues?
I don't know why, but that just keeps popping in my head. Like it's one of those. It's not a very taboo thing, but
Yeah.
still just kind of hits all the little points.
No, that story just made me think of first time I had sex when I snuck into the girl's room and her parents are down the hallway and we're going at it, and then she stops me and says, "Quick, under the cover." Huh? I get under the cover just as I think it was her mom opened the door to tell her good night.
Oh wow!
So I am under the cover. Luckily the lights are off and she didn't turn the lights on or else she would have noticed a huge lump in the bed. But I'm just like in my head thinking, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. But
Dang.
luckily, I survived to give you all that story on this podcast.
nice.
Yay!
My best place was in Colombia, in
The country of?
the country of Colombia.
Ooh.
Or the district of.
Well, Cartagena to be exact.
The country. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, in a beautiful little, I don't know what, it was like a hotel, but it was so much more. It was awesome. Yeah.
You were with Awesome?
I was not with Awesome, but that would be awesome.
Oh.
Wouldn't it, Awesome?
I mean, I'd say yeah.
I'd say yeah. All right. So that's it for La La's Land. It's short and sweet because I didn't really have a topic. But La La's Land is brought to you by Heckler's Handiwork. You can find that on FetLife. And I will be making tags and price tags for his items that will be, posted on there.
Also,
very
Heckler,
soon.
don't kill me.
Yeah, Heckler. Yeah. Awesome's cool. Yes.
Okay, who the fuck is playing with Velcro?
Me.
Stop. I can hear it.
I like it.
Stop. I can hear it.
You hear that, listeners?
Yes.
He's making me
Yes.
stop.
I heard Velcro as
Listen,
Oh my
listen.
God.
Here. It's such a good noise. Okay.
well. Lala.
I'm stopping. Okay, let's go to Gotham Press Podcast right now.
From Bakersfield to Mount Olympus, Gotham Press talks naughty business. Sexual topics to explore your whoredom. Good if you're new or a kinky Yoda. Gotham Press Podcast. The nerdy kinksters your parents warned you about.
Hey, Greedy, did you
I
survive?
lose my fucking mind.
You know what is so funny?
Hold on, wait. Greedy, you still have a mind?
I don't know anymore.
You know what is so funny is I was watching him the whole time. And he's like looking around and like, is he hearing things? Like he's like,
Yes, he was hearing things. He's hearing with Lala. You've been a bad, bad girl. Greedy, Punisher.
Oh, you better Velcro me.
I heard it and just wasn't even paying it. Like, I just like, oh, okay, that's just Velcro.
I was ASMRing.
Yeah.
No.
ASMR.
No.
For all the listeners. Velcro.
Listeners, if you enjoyed that, please let us know by emailing us at gothampresspodcast@gmail.com.
Or you can call.
Or you can call Candy Sweetbox. It is 805-303-1173.
You know what's going to happen? The first 12 minutes of this podcast episode are going to be replayed 75 times with people just trying to listen for the Velcro.
Good. Make it a thing where you try to get your friends to listen too.
Also, listeners, if for whatever reason you really, really dislike that, please let us know by emailing us at gothampresspodcast@gmail.com.
And let us know what timestamp that you heard Captain's phone vibrate on the table.
That as well.
I think that'll be the secret word for the episode.
Vibrate?
Yes.
Ooh.
We have a winner.
Ooh, I got a random text message, a surprise text message today, and it said,
really?
And it said, surprise text. Hope it was in your boobies.
The question is, was it?
No, because it happened while I was at work.
That isn't. Wait,
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't keep my phone in my boobies. First of all, second of all, I was at work. Why would I have my phone in my
What
boobies?
does one have to do with the other?
Why would I have a phone in my boobies?
These are not mutually exclusive.
Right.
things.
There are
Makes no sense.
There are lots of women that keep their phone in their bra when they're at work.
Hey, you know what we should do?
Keep your phone
We
in
should
your
have
bra.
a show and talk to our patrons.
Well
and-
done. Good job.
And our sponsors.
All right, fine. We'll talk to our sponsors, like Piercings by V, LLC. I got it right that time.
And where can we find Piercings by B,
LLC.
LLC?
LLC. Why, in Bakersfield, California.
And is she on FetLife?
She is on FetLife.
Is she on Facebook?
I think she's just on Instagram.
And TikTok, I think, right?
And TikTok, yes.
All right. And our other sponsors are JW Paddles, the hardwood that we like to stroke and then feel thwack on our asses and thighs.
Erotic, exotic wood.
Breastises. Oh, heck yeah.
I like when you say that.
Breastises?
Lala, say it with a more sultry tone.
You mean like when Candy's here and she likes the wood on her breastises?
And now Greedy has to leave for a little bit.
I'm just imagining a paddle just kind of doop, 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 doop against a little breast.
Oh, yeah. Heck
It's
yeah.
just jiggle, 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 jiggle. And it's
Well-
just like a little ocean.
Make it a nice red.
So, see, what you do is you do that little tap, 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 and then you gently slide it down towards the nipple and just kind of do a little motion around and then slap.
Slap her in the face with a paddle?
No,
Don't do
on the
that.
nipple, you-
Awesome. That's
You
rude.
abusive fuck.
All right. You can find JW Paddles on their website,
Ooh,
jwpaddles.com. Go check out their hard exotic woods and imagine that being used on your sensitive spots.
If you have a interesting idea, you may want to float that past them. They may even be like, huh, we haven't tried that before.
Yes.
Let's see how it goes.
They're great that way.
I've got one of those I'm trying tonight. I'm going to see if I can just hit the very tip of my nipple with the paddle as I go down without hitting anything else.
You're going to blade your nipple with the paddle?
Kind of.
Ouch.
Dude,
Just
props.
with the little edge.
Who is our other sponsor?
Well, we have Thief's Touch, and our very own Thief of Dreams here does very phenomenal work with leather. I've got to handle some of his leather, and
I like how you had to think out which words you use.
yeah.
He's had my flesh in his hands.
Oh.
Wow.
As Greedy is dumbfounded.
I don't know how to reply to that one now.
The question is it true?
Well,
In only one way.
floggers, yes.
Oh.
And you can find Thief's Touch on Etsy
Yeah.
and also at the Eclectic Emporium here in Bakersfield, California.
True.
I believe that's 21st Street. Is that correct?
It is indeed.
Yes.
Have you been yet?
I drove by it again yesterday when I picked up the dogs from the groomer.
Have you been in yet?
Nope.
You should stop by sometime.
I want to. And Thief, do you know our final sponsor?
Still Brad Passies.
That's right. Come on down and get your little passy for your little.
Wow.
Custom made. All you got to do is hit him up and he will do what you want to your passy.
And you don't
Within
even,
reason.
You
Well-
don't even have to be a little to get a passy. You might just have a little age play thing going that you want to check out too, and you can use as props.
I just need a daddy.
Aww,
I want my daddy to get me a passy.
you'll find one.
We'll see. That's awesome. Reaches out for me.
What's up, little girl? How you doing?
Stranger danger.
Wow. Listeners, if you don't know who I am, what the hell are you doing here? Also, if you're a first timer, hi, this is Captain Awesome.
Hey, thanks to our patrons.
To our patrons,
Yes, who got an episode early this week
they did
for the first time, right?
for the first time, but not the last time.
Exactly.
I
Thank
think we're
you.
a little behind the times getting that, but like Captain was about to say before I so pleasantly interrupted him.
Pleasantly, my ass.
What are you doing? Why are you doing the hand gesture? Nobody can see you. What are you doing?
Thank you, Thief. Thank you very much for making that happen.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Steve. You're the bestest editor ever.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, Captain.
Ouch.
I did. You're the bestest editor
Nope,
ever.
nope, it's cool. It's cool. It's been said.
You're the bestest
It's recorded for posterity.
Other
Let-
editor.
Lala,
You started it. You
move-
taught him.
Let's
hey,
move forward.
Dude.
Move forward, Lala.
Dude,
So, what did y'all think of the spoiler alert?
I liked it
was
so
good.
much.
Did you? What did it say?
It was Spanish. Or Cuban. I don't know.
Or Cuban?
I don't speak enough Latin to translate that fully, so I'm not sure.
It was good. I loved it. And it wasn't loud and it didn't scare me and it made me laugh. It was perfect.
Something about warning, cover your penis.
No penises.
Oh, well, I
Cover your
that's-
breastises?
Yeah,
Nope.
No.
I was inferring.
What? Keep your panties. Don't get your panties in a wad. What?
You heard it.
I don't know what it said.
Here you go. Don't tell me.
I'm not.
Hey, you know what? Listeners, if you know what was said, you should definitely message either Lala or Greedy on their FedLife accounts
Or on Discord.
or on Discord.
Yes, hit us up on Discord in the Crime Alley, please.
In the Crime Alley, or
Yeah.
do you want them to go to the
Show notes?
show notes, because they may hear this 2 days before.
Well, I don't
everybody
think
else.
everybody can post on the show notes, can they?
Show notes. Ooh, I have to,
There's like a spoiler channel.
There's a
yeah,
locked...
there's a spoiler channel. Yeah.
Oh, well, anyway. Wherever. It doesn't matter. General chat. I don't care. Just let us know.
Okay.
Maybe tag us in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we see it. I watched a very funny show called Your Highness on Netflix. Have you
Yeah.
guys seen it?
I had a.
Oh, we have probably all seen it, considering it's like 12 or 15 years old or something.
I have no idea what it is. I just got a alert on my phone for earlier saying Your Highness is now on Netflix. I'm like, the fuck is that?
It's freaking funny.
It's stoner comedy.
Okay.
I wasn't stoned. It was
you don't
funny.
have to be stoned. but
I
I'm
liked it.
saying
They have
it
good
is
actors in
stoner
it.
com-
Like good actors.
Okay,
Like
well,
the girl from that I don't know the
The
actress.
girl from that.
it had
from
Danny,
that girl
Danny
or-
McBride, James Franco,
Okay.
It was good. It was
and
funny.
and all of their little buddies.
Yeah.
So Seth Rogen.
Probably.
It was funny, it was naughty, and it wasn't like airplane humor. Like I hate that movie. It makes me bleh. This was funny in a different way.
So Lala, what you're looking for is called slapstick humor.
Well, what did I say? I
Airplane
said
humor.
Airplane.
I did. I said slapstick naughty humor.
No, you said airplane.
In my notes, I wrote slapstick naughty humor.
Yeah, but you didn't say those words.
I did just now.
Anyway, Lala.
Anyway, so if you're looking for a dumb, funny movie to watch, it's cute and you should watch it. It was good. You guys
I'll
have
give it a
anything?
try.
Anything to say? Anything?
I appreciate Danny McBride, and I'll say that.
Listen, I'm gonna give a spoiler right now.
Okay.
There is a Manator penis.
A what?
You're not really going to give a spoiler for
A
a movie that's
Manator
like
penis.
20 years old.
A Manator penis.
A Manator?
Yes.
Minotaur? Were you going with like the Taurus is in the
He's
bull
a man.
and the man?
He's got
the
a penis.
Manator?
He's a Manator.
He's a matador. He's got a cape and he waves it
No, he
around.
doesn't have a cape. He does have horns and a bull ring in his nose, but he also has a very big penis.
Large cock.
It's very funny.
Yep, cock.
Yep. Cock.
Yep, cock.
And listeners, we have now gone down to cock humor.
Should I play with my Velcro a little bit more?
No, we want Greedy to stay on the podcast.
What's it Velcroed to? You
His
get it
penis.
you get it all tangled up down there?
It's a Velcro cock ring. Sorry.
Oh.
Should we talk about Marvel?
What about Marvel?
It's marvelous.
Is it?
But what about it?
Marvelous?
There's a lot of releases happening.
Well, there's been a lot of releases happening or announced, but they just kind of move stuff around all the time, and so this is like our newest
list.
Yeah. Of when
Do we
want to
list it?
And
Well,
then
we can go through it fairly quickly.
yeah, and we got a couple things on here that are fairly new.
So I know that a movie that I wasn't excited about before I really saw the trailers and kind of looked into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Black Widow is coming out in July 9th.
I'm so tired of Black Widow.
You're tired of Black Widow?
I'm tired of the fact that the movie keeps getting thrown around and pushed back and then brought up and then we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We're not going to do this. We're going to wait for this. It's like, all right, why don't you just tell us what the fuck happened and we'll just move on.
They are on July 9th.
I know. Touche.
They're finally going to do that. Something that another one that I'm actually, Greedy, do you have any thoughts on Black Widow?
I stopped following after like the 4th or 5th announcement that it wasn't or wasn't going to happen. So
Okay. So listeners, at this point, Lala has left the table for a little bit, so she'll hear this when the episode goes live. Guys, got anything to say about Lala right now?
oh my god, she's fucking sexy.
Lala, you're an amazing person. And that's what we're talking about with Marvel.
Yep.
Okay, so now we are moving on from Black Widow to Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.
Legend of the Ten Rings.
Legend of the Ten Rings. Do any of you know about that?
I have no fucking
Nope.
clue.
Who's Shang-Chi?
All right, Shang-Chi is a Marvel character. He is a martial artist, kind of in the same vein as Iron Fist, but not exactly.
Is he the guy that sucks the souls in Mortal Kombat?
That's Shang Tsung.
Oh.
Wait, the Iron Fist, is he the guy with the falcon?
Got to give you 20
No,
points for
that's-
that one, Thief.
No, that's the
I
Winter
like-
Soldier.
I like Lala's better.
You said Iron Fist. He's
Yeah,
got Iron Fist.
Actually, he has a vibranium arm. Iron Fist is a different character that had a Netflix series.
Why are you guys laughing?
It just worked out so perfectly that you organically did that. Like that was your organic. You put it together that way, and it made sense. Like
It does.
absolutely makes sense. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Somebody
I'm
popped.
not
Firecrackers?
sure whose that was.
It was me. I touched this. Don't touch that.
Did you get zapped?
No, but it hurt my ears.
Because she's full
We all
of static electricity.
Okay, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
I think that's what it is.
What are the...
Which is supposed to be introducing a character that was teased in Iron Man 3.
the Mandarin.
The Mandarin, yes.
You know what? I just recently watched Iron Man 3, and I'm so sad that like Ben Kingsley doesn't get to play an actual Mandarin because he would be so
He would
good.
be epic.
Here's the thing. I can understand why they wouldn't do that because they would get so much fan backlash on that.
Really?
The Mandarin is not white in the comics.
Oh, I
the
didn't
Mandarin
know that.
is of Asian descent.
Neither is Ben Kingsley. He's fucking Gandhi. So I mean, what?
Wait, he's fucking Gandhi?
I apparently did at some point because he's him.
Wow.
Gandhi, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious with halitosis.
Wow.
Wow.
And listeners, we do not support Greedy's thoughts on a lot of things.
We're all going to hell if it exists.
Anyway, so
The
this
cows send their
I
regards.
don't even know what to say.
this movie is supposed to introduce the Ten Rings as an organization rather than in the comics how the Ten Rings are little rings that the Mandarin wears to give him power.
Like Hobbit.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So moving forward, the Eternals.
I love it when you talk sexy.
Okay, The Eternals is the film that I was trying to think of in a past episode when I was like, well, they're going to have mutants, right? Like they set that up with the whole Netflix show series with Daredevil, and I was thinking of The Eternals because they had an Eternal in that, right?
They did not have an Eternal in the shows. No.
What the hell?
No, the Eternal. Well, here's the funny thing. So they did have an Eternals show a couple years back that flopped badly.
It flopped because they didn't let them do anything, and they tried to do the whole "we're the network" bullshit instead of being like, "Marvel, go do your thing."
Pretty much. But this is just going to be a movie. It's going to introduce a few more things, and the thought is that the Eternals are going to be something like they've been basically on Earth since the inception of the planet.
Ooh.
And they've been kind of guiding things, implanting thoughts and things for humans, for the race, including, hopefully, fingers crossed, mutants.
Oh. Now I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think the Eternals is going to tie into like the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I would hope so.
Thing? Okay.
I hope so because they're both cosmic entities in Marvel.
And don't they in Guardians of the Galaxy? I don't know which one it was, but there's who's at the end scene thing, and it's like the
Which one? One or two?
Fuck, I don't know. But
Well, describe it.
She's the blonde chick, and she's talking about like a pure race or whatever, and who they're going to have, and I.
Oh, you're talking about the ones who flew all the automated ships that got blown
I
up.
think so. Yeah.
That's the second one. I can't think. Oh no, I think you're talking about the Adam Warlock teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Warlock's not. I don't think he's an Eternal. He was created.
But isn't there was a race that was kind of in the Guardians of the Galaxy, like that they were supposed to be. I don't know. I just need to watch it again to figure this out.
It's okay, listeners. If you know, please let us know. You can scream at your whatever you're listening to the podcast on all you want right now, but we can't hear you. We can't hear you unless you talk to us on either Discord or our email or any of our social media.
There's a FetLife page. There's a FetLife group.
Yes. And I'm getting the sign from Lala to move the fuck on.
Oh, wow.
So we shall do that.
There's like 87. We could talk about this the whole show. So let's do it a little faster. That's all. Don't you agree, listeners? I do. Okay, go. I love Spider-Man, though. I'm excited for that one.
Hold that thought.
What?
Hold that thought.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins his web, catches thieves. He's got radioactive fleas. Look out! Here comes Spider-Man.
Okay, so the Spider-Man No Way From Home, which is coming out December 17th. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which is going to come out March 25th, 2022. Thor, Love and Thunder is going to premiere May 6th, 2022. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, which I'm going to slow down for because I am very impressed with this fucking movie so far. They haven't even shown anything. But they're not going to replace Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, as the Black Panther.
Wow.
This is going to, they're going to, from what they've shown so far, not shown, what they've said so far, he did officially die in the canon of the movie, but they're not going to say how until obviously it comes out.
Good.
And this movie is going to be about the aftermath of that. How is Wakanda affected by this? Who's going to take up the mantle of the Black Panther?
But the women of Wakanda have come into
The rest
Winter
of the world?
Soldier
Yes.
to do stuff.
Yes.
They were always badasses, though.
That's
Even
very
when
cool.
when
So
the
cool.
king was alive, they were still
Yeah,
badass.
they
Yeah,
were. I know.
They were his personal guard.
Yeah.
But how do we... Okay, go ahead.
No, what were you going to say, Lala?
Well, there's no one ruling Wakanda now, correct? So they're just taking it upon themselves to
don't
come
know.
help here and there?
we don't know how they're going to say it goes as far as the storyline so far.
Okay.
And they weren't here to help. They were here to kill
Yeah, they were
or to take.
Yeah, they were going after Zemo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am really I want to see, and I've watched a lot of videos talking about how they could do this. One theory that I like is that they don't bring up the successor in this movie. They may give ideas of successors, or hey, this is how everybody feels about this and what can happen.
Right. But it's not a Black Panther movie, it's a Wakanda movie.
Right. And then the follow-up movie will be whoever is taking up the mantle. which everybody, I can't say everybody, but most of the comic fans I know is hoping it's going to be Shuri because that would go in line with the comic book canon.
Right. Could you
Yes, Lala.
imagine?
Yes, Lala.
Is someone going to become the new Black Panther, much like someone has become the new Captain America?
That's what he
Yes,
was saying, but probably not this movie.
I'm hoping not this movie coming
he
up.
said that someone's going to take over, but take
Right.
the mantle, but that doesn't mean they're going to become the Black Panther.
That's
is that what you
it
meant?
is. That's what I meant. Yes.
Okay.
Now, could you imagine if Marvel just fucked everything and made the White Wolf the ruler of Wakanda?
No. So, speaking of racial switches in comics, not even in comics, in movies, I am very upset that DC's doing a stupid thing.
What are they doing?
So, who is the biggest superhero in DC?
Batman.
Both are correct answers depending on who you ask.
I was going to say Superman.
Lala is correct in what I'm going for. So a lot of DC movies, the only real black superhero you see is Cyborg.
Okay.
So a lot of people of color are being like, hey, we would love to see a black superhero in DC movies.
Yeah.
There are lots of options. You have Green Lantern, John Smith, I think is his name, if I remember correctly. You have Static Shock. You have Steel, who was one of the other Supermen when Superman died in the comics. What they decided to do was go with the Superman movie, but make him black.
I'm okay with that.
No.
Why?
Okay.
Wait, are they making Kal-El?
Yes, they're making Kal-El black.
Is this going to be an alternate universe, or
I don't know, but no, I'm good. I don't need Superman to be black. You have other powerful superheroes in the DC canon that are already black that they could have made movies about.
yeah?
I don't need Superman to be black.
So no black Superman.
No black. I am not feeling that at all.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to speed up again. We have Captain Marvel 2, The Marvels, which is going to premiere November 11, 2022, which is going to have Captain Marvel. It's going to have Miss Marvel, which is an Indian character.
Don't know.
You skipped some, by the way.
Did I?
No,
I didn't.
He talked really fast.
No,
we-
I've been talking really fast.
I thought we skipped Spider-Man.
No.
Nope, I said that first.
First? It's not first on the list.
I said that
Oh.
first as
Yeah,
soon as
he
I started
said
talking
first.
quickly.
It's true.
Okay.
All right, so we got Captain
Did you
Marvel
want
2.
to talk about Spider-Man?
No, fuck
Oh,
it.
all right.
Whatever. No.
Did you want to talk about all of these? We can. It's just
No,
More
we won't
importantly-
talk about kink at all.
No, more importantly, if we want to talk about Spider-Man, I'm the one that will want to talk about
Exactly.
Spider-Man. If I'm willing to speed past it, it's okay.
Okay.
Wait, are you not looking forward to that one? Spider-Man Homecoming?
Homecoming's
way.
not the name of the movie.
Or No Way Home?
Yeah.
I meant.
Oh no, I
Homecoming
am
came out a while
thoroughly
ago.
looking forward to that movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bigger question is, what about Spider-Man Into the Multiverse 2 that's coming?
Oh,
Is that a
God.
cartoon?
It's an animated.
Animated? Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Spider-Man No Way Home going to be that little dude that you
little
don't like?
dude.
Peter Porker?
Yeah. Peter Parker?
Porker.
The little guy?
The little guy.
What's his name? The actor? I don't know. The little.
Tom Holland?
He was short and little and young, like a little boy,
Yeah,
like a
he-
young
yeah,
boy.
Yeah, he's Tom Holland. He's Spider-Man while he's still in high school.
And so, is that going to continue?
Yes, that's still gonna be the same actor. I don't dislike Tom Holland.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I don't dislike Tom Holland at
No,
all.
no, it's
All
Tobey
right.
Maguire.
Prefer.
I don't even dislike Tobey
Garfield.
Maguire. He seemed a little old for the role at the time.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. All right, so moving forward. So I said Captain Marvel 2 in the Marvels, November 11th, 2022. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, February 17th, 2023. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 5th, 2023. We have gone through all the Marvel stuff.
Rocket and Groot
For the next year.
For the next 2 years.
Rock-
Tech 2 years.
Rocket and
Like
Groot!
2 years?
Yay!
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
23.
No Blade on there
I'm
either,
so
huh?
excited.
Which is something that they are still saying it's in the works. Also, they did tease Fantastic Four, but still no release date for it.
I saw the little animation they used, and I was like, oh, here it comes. And then they're just like, nope.
Yep.
I have a Chia Pet Groot.
You have a Chia Pet Groot?
Yes,
We are Groot.
we are Groot.
We should do an episode just I am Groot.
I am
Oh my
Groot.
God. I think we'd lose all of our listeners if we did that.
Not all of them.
You'd
The
lose-
nerdy ones would stay.
You'd lose an editor, that's for sure.
There is a super, super cute movie coming out.
What's it called?
It is called Sweet Tooth.
What's it coming out on?
It is coming out on Netflix on June 4th, 2021. So this year.
Coolness.
It's so stinking cute. It's worthy of its name, Sweet Tooth.
It's produced by Iron Man and his wife as well.
Also based off of a comic.
Yeah, in DC World.
DC.
It's a decent comic.
I was completely confused by the whole Mad Max meets Bambi
Until you watch the trailer.
until I watched the trailer. But literally, guys, Mad Max meets Bambi.
Listeners, if you haven't seen Mad Max, you should watch movies.
Oh, yes. Mad Max is good. Hey, maybe one night we'll have movie night back.
Oh, I'm certain we will.
As we all look over the Thief.
Yeah, one night.
One night.
We have it all the time. You all just aren't invited.
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey, I know where you live.
You know where his room is.
And you made us dinner, so I'm sorry.
Did he give you his door code yet?
No,
Thief.
it's okay. I don't need it. Loki's coming out.
Loki's coming out 2 days after.
Wait, did you guys want to talk about Sweet Tooth some more?
I'm good.
Okay, Loki. Loki's coming out.
Yeah,
That's
Loki's
gonna be
coming out
so
2
good.
days after Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, it's going to come earlier.
Yep. Oh, wait, 2 days? Yeah, 2 days.
No, 5 days after.
5 days. 5 days. The 9th. That's right, 9th.
Yep.
But the release date has been moved up 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
And it's also going to be a Wednesday show.
Yes.
Wednesday. So all of us people that are wanting to go to Wednesday night events, which we'll bring up later, that might be an issue if you're like,
How?
it's Wednesday, I want to watch.
You act like
Loki.
Loki's not still going to be there when they get home, or they can watch it before they come.
But if they're jonesing and they have to watch it right now,
It comes out at midnight, so they can watch it in the
people
morning.
work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can go home. They can
Do you
watch
want to
it.
wrestle?
They
Because
can
it
watch
seems
it
like you
from
want to
work.
wrestle.
You want to wrestle?
I want.
I got a
want to
room.
wrestle.
I got a room we can go in.
Naked wrestling.
Apparently, some people can even watch it at work.
That's true.
I can.
You can? How? There's no
on
way.
my
Aren't
iPad.
you- Yeah, but you're.
I watched
busy.
Witches today.
Really?
Yes,
Witches?
Witches on HBO. Very good.
Oh, The Witches?
HBO Max. Yes,
Okay. That's the remake.
it was really good.
The remake or the original?
I don't know. It had mice.
They
Anne
both
Hathaway.
have. That's the remake.
It's so good. Okay, Loki. Anybody else? Anything?
I am excited about this. I want to see it.
Starts June 9th.
I don't really.
You're not
care.
excited about
Well, I'm not. Not that I'm not
It's gonna be
excited. I'm
good.
just not. I'm not excited.
I am.
But I'm also not excited. I'm just
You're not
kinda like-
not?
But it's going to be like the other shows, like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where I was
Yeah.
like, I don't really care about that, and then I'll start watching it. And I'm like, oh, this is fucking really good. Like,
Right?
yeah, just get into it.
I'm interested to see where the story's going to go.
I'm excited because Loki.
Yeah.
And they're also going to set up the next Thor movie pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
That sounds like a truck show.
Where's Hulk these days, by the way?
Owned by Universal.
Oh, really?
The rights to...
Except he's a Marvel character.
He is. Well, and we've talked about this before. Years ago when Marvel was hurting for money, they sold off the rights to a bunch of their main characters to different movie studios.
Oh.
And Thor went to Universal. And so Marvel cannot officially make a standalone Hulk movie unless they consult Universal.
You said Thor. Now
I'm
you're
sorry.
saying Hulk.
I'm sorry, Hulk.
Because I was like, but there is a Thor movie coming out. You
Yeah,
just said it really,
yeah.
really fast.
I apologize. I meant Hulk.
Love and Thunder,
But
which sounds like
what
a monster truck show.
I was asking more about, like, where's... I don't remember...
Where's his character at right now?
Yeah, like, where did we leave off with Hulk?
He's still part of the Avengers at the end of Endgame.
Endgame? Okay.
He was still alive
Do you guys know who's dead?
in
Who's
the Marvel.
considered dead in the MCU right now? Like as we sit in the timeline,
What's her name?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Thank
Black
you.
Widow's gone.
Yep. I think
Um,
I'm trying to think of who else died.
The eyeball guy
Eyeball guy.
from
Eyeball
WandaVision.
Oh, Vision.
Vision.
Yeah, Vision.
Technically, spoilers. He's not dead now.
right.
You saw them. You saw WandaVision.
That's just his soul.
It's not a soul.
He's not alive. He can't go past that barrier.
No. Well, you saw the last episode of WandaVision. Yes.
Watch it again.
No.
I did, but
Watch it.
Watch it again.
Tag Nevatron, I did.
Watch it again.
Yeah.
She made the barrier go away, and didn't he go away?
He did.
A form of him went.
A form.
Yeah, he's all he's
Who was he
left is a
fighting?
ghost.
Who was he fighting?
Himself.
And his self was.
I don't know.
Was an actual version of him.
Go watch that last episode again. Anyway, moving forward.
Which technically, I mean,
Or not.
she could create him over and over and over and over and over again.
But it's never really going to
She
be
is
him.
that powerful, though.
She is, yes.
She has that ability,
She's learning how to use those abilities.
right? Which is scary,
Which is going to be touched on in Multiverse of Madness.
right? In Doctor Strange,
Yes.
I see them because she's still like, I know she's kind of in the good guys section now, but she's still not all good guy. Like she's still like Black Widow and like a lot of the characters have a very dark fucking.
All I'm thinking of now, I'm sorry, is Wreck-It Ralph. I am a bad guy, but I am not a bad guy.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
As,
Let's
hold
talk
on,
about
as
sex
she
toy
fondled.
companies.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Oh no, you were fondling Lucy, and then you said something about sex toy companies.
Yep.
Is Lucy going to a sex toy company?
No.
Ooh,
Is Lucy going to be the mascot?
Lucy's innocent.
They should make molds.
My
of
ass,
Lucy.
Lucy's innocent.
Look at her pure and innocent little face.
I've seen pictures of Lucy online.
I've seen what Lucy's been forced to do here.
Shh, she doesn't
She
know all
had
of that.
shenanigans with a giant shark.
She also had shenanigans with Greedy.
Ew.
There's so many other
Where?
things as well.
Oh, the monkey?
You should have seen what she did the other night with a tentacle.
I was here, remember?
No, you weren't. You
No,
were
this is
left.
after you left.
You molested my llama.
No, the tentacles did. Wait,
Okay.
so is Lucy an anime girl now?
Listen,
She always has been.
in the UK, a sex toy company called Lovehoney,
Ooh.
I like the name.
I love that name, received an award from the Queen.
The Queen.
The queen.
The Queen. A sex toy company
Yeah. Again.
got an award from the Queen.
This is the second time. For
She's for outstanding growth. Get it? Growth. Growth.
Hold on, listeners. As unfortunately, Greedy looks very sad thinking about things growing. And then he looks at Lala laughing.
For outstanding continuous growth. Again.
Yep.
Did anybody read this article?
Yeah, they got it in 2016. It's funny because the way the article is written, it makes it like kind of sound like this huge thing that happened. That like the queen stepped out of her posh little world and decided to decree upon this sex toy company this one time in history. And then at the end, it's like, again, because they got it in 2016. And you're like, what the fuck? Why wasn't this bigger news back then? But still, it is good news.
Because
it's great news.
It was probably huge news in the UK.
And she's also apparently a huge fan of the company.
I wonder what toy is the favorite.
That's
Queen's
what
favorite.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what is the official royal vibrator?
Oh my god!
Well, it's got to be purple.
Are you sure?
Royal.
Yeah.
That's just, yeah.
I don't know. I'm making up stories because what do you guys have? Go ahead. Tell me. What do you have?
Well, she didn't change her name when she took the crown, so she has a way of doing things her own fucking way. So I would be inclined to say that her vibrator is probably going to be like neon yellow.
No, I just even though the prince was he the guy who died, was he considered a prince still?
He was entitled a prince, but he would never be king. He was
correct.
married to the queen, but not of lineage.
Okay, so he was a prince. So bring the royal cock ring.
You know, one of these days, the world will end, and the only two people alive will be Betty White and the Queen.
I'm okay with this.
How old is the queen now? She's got to be 80 million years old.
No, she's like 97, I think.
Anyway, so we had a listener question.
We did.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, we have a listener
We
question.
do.
Wow.
She is the eternal hype man.
Eternal.
Wowza.
So thank you, new listeners, for dealing with all of that before this. So this will actually, I believe, going to be their first time officially listening. They were put onto our podcast by a former host,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Leopard.
Leopard.
Let's hope they made it through the first hour of this.
Ms. Leopard.
Yes,
Hi.
Miss Leopard. Okay, the question. I have a new partner. If I can read. There we go. I have a new partner who has had really bad experiences with previous subs. It's made him very skittish when it comes to any type of dynamic. He knows how to physically be a dom, how to hit safely, mechanics of choking, etc. But I think he's having trouble reconciling with having that in a relationship that means more than sex. So the question was, he's wanting to read something with more of a philosophical or emotional connection about that, and less about how to hit or damage yourself. So the question was asked: how does one get to that point where they're to thief?
I know. He joins the community around him, a local community of kinksters, to further educate the lifestyle aspects more so than just the physical things.
Pleasure.
I was trying to think of what the term is for playing, but
Playing.
yeah, but it didn't fit with the way I was wording it.
I was going to say, what I was going to say is, he's trying to reconcile, hey, this is playtime and this is a relationship, and they're separate. He's trying to see how can we get those to be within the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So we're all hearing this question completely differently.
Apparently we are.
Interesting.
Probably.
So that's how I was hearing it. So in my head, I'm thinking because I've been in relationships where I played with my significant other at the time.
Right.
I enjoy inflicting pain and pleasure on my bottoms. Yes, Lala, I see you have your hands up.
I haven't read it because I am not a dominant.
But
What about the book called The Loving Dom?
that is a book that I have not read either. I haven't even heard of it. Thank you for educating me. I'm going to have to pick that up now.
It might.
It might.
It might. It sounds like it would be.
Sounds good. I was also going to say, as far as books, the New Topping book.
It's called The New Topping Book?
That's the official title, is the New Topping book.
Interesting.
It came out a few years ago, but it's
Okay.
called the New Topping book.
And what's the consensus on those two books, from the community as a whole?
I don't think I've ever actually asked the rest of the community what they thought about it. I enjoyed the New Topping book.
I would be interested to know because you can pick up 50 Shades of Grey and be like,
No.
Here's a book on.
No.
I think
Red.
I think Rooster read The Loving Dominant. I don't know if it's The Loving Dominant or The Loving Dom.
Either way, same thing. We got that.
And I don't know.
So you're suggesting that you haven't read it?
I'm not a
I'm-
dominant, so I wouldn't read it.
I'm just curious if it's one of those on the accepted side of the list or on.
Oh, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
New Topping book is definitely on the accepted side of the list. Greedy?
So, I read this years ago, and I don't know. It feels like it's applicable, but I may be way off base. Philosophy in the Dungeon.
Philosophy in the Dungeon?
Philosophy in the Dungeon. Get that. Read that. See what you think.
What's it about?
It's about emotional and sexual relationships bound by BDSM.
Okay.
So it goes into some depth about the emotional bonds we make when we're playing with our partners. So
Interesting.
I think this may be applicable.
That sounds like it.
I do also really like the idea of join a community.
Oh yeah, I was gonna roll back into that one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, definitely. If you're not part of wherever your local community is, or if there isn't a local community like in your city, look to see what's closer by.
I would also add, don't rush into anything and let yourself heal from those past relationships where
You were hurt.
Yeah, because if you're not healed, you're not going to be ready to move forward and have that bonding sexual / DM / long-term communicative relationship.
In that case, because it's them asking about their partner, you may also need to kind of figure out how to shut that down on your side if it's something that you need or want, you know.
What do you mean shut that down?
Like if she's wanting to be a sub, like his sub, and she wants him to be her dom.
I mean, technically
Like,
they're already...
if he's not ready.
Well, I would say technically they're already in that particular thing as far as the play side.
Oh, okay.
As far as the relationship side is where...
So the relationship is...
They are in a play relationship, but they're not in a romantic relationship.
Well, then
I
it
thought it was the other way.
kind of maybe sounds
Yeah.
like she's wanting more than he's ready to give her, and
Exactly.
she might need to just take it at his pace.
That's possibly, from the way I interpreted the question, he is wanting to do more, but he isn't sure of how to do that.
Okay,
How to move
so-
I'm not
past
sure
that.
I read it that way.
So let's do this. Let's do this. Since we all seem to have our own interpretation of the question, let's put it out to the listener. Okay, the one that actually put forward the question in the social media platform that you found it.
Yes.
So you said they're going to listen into this episode as their first episode, yes?
I believe so.
Okay, so when you hear this, when you hear something that resonates with you, that, hey, that's what I was fucking talking about, let us know.
and then we could touch base on this again.
How are they going to let us know,
Absolutely.
Greedy?
Well, it really depends on what social media they've got. If they don't have any of them, then I would encourage them getting some. Reach out to us via email or on our Discord if you've got that. That would be a really good one actually for this.
For
They
an
could get a
immediate
lot
response.
For an
of
immediate
advice
response,
too,
yeah.
especially if
from multiple avenues.
right.
Not just us four fuckers.
And if they feel like being a little more private, they can always reach out to Awesome, who they reached out to in the first place. And
I mean, technically, I reached out to them because
Well-
they fit out. Anyway,
Yeah.
And if we said something that you find offensive because it would just kind of hit the wrong way or something,
blame Greedy.
or just let us know, because
It's
we
my
will
fault.
also have no problem apologizing to you, because we didn't mean anything like that. We were just trying to answer in the best.
Yes, Lala.
Okay, well, I will apologize.
Lala is shaking her head like we are some dumb fucks.
Micromanager here.
I apologize, micromanager, for talking.
why are you
I'm sorry, Lola.
apologizing? We're
Because
give
you
no
look like you are
apologies.
upset with us, and I don't know what's
because
going
this
on.
is Gotham Press podcast, and we say what we think, and we don't apologize for nothing.
Okay, but at the same time,
I mean,
Because
we're
we were
genuinely
all-
trying to be helpful,
right?
and
But
so
we were
no,
all hearing different questions
I
from
know.
this one thing.
I'm
so
just
like,
being a brat. I'm being a brat.
oh, for the fuck's
Wrap
sake!
it up.
You know you like it.
That's true.
All right then.
All right, so here's how we're going to end this with what Greedy said. If you heard any of this that resonated with you, please let us know, so that way we can see if we can help you out more in the future if need be. If not, hey, like you said, go to your local community, talk to other dominants that are in a relationship, see how they feel about this. They may have good advice, and take every piece of advice you get with a grain of salt.
And if they try to become your dom just because you're asking questions, don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Well, that required the dominant to be a switch at that point, I believe.
No?
The person that asked the question is the submissive.
Yes.
So
I'm saying if they go to another dom to ask the questions, and that other dom is like, well, baby girl, I don't know, but you can be my sub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Quick kick to the nuts and a shout of no.
You're so aggressive.
I know, don't do that.
I
'cause
like
that-
it.
Hold on.
No, it's good.
Hold on. What is it? Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Passive aggressive.
All right. Hey, thief.
Yes,
We got one more thing.
we do.
What is the kink/fetish for this week?
It's for those 80s people out there.
80s?
Yes.
We will rock you.
Or at least rub you down
With what?
while you're wrapped in your little spandex and leotards. I guess technically this actually could probably even count for like the new age leggings. Elastophilia.
Okay. And what is elastophilia?
It's a fetish for stretchy materials, including spandex, latex, silicone, etc. Elastophiles often enjoy bouncing on these materials or sinking deep down into something stretchy.
Like a trampoline?
Or pantyhose.
I think trampolines are are their own fetish.
As a woman, I hate pantyhose. As a woman, I hate them.
How come?
If they stop at my thigh, yes.
But they
But
never stop.
the
at your
ones
thigh.
that go up all the way, like tights and panties, ugh, hate them.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Now, there are people with fetish for watching men and women, others, tear away the panties. Cut away and tear away
Panties or pantyhose?
the pantyhose. That's what I meant. Pantyhose.
Yeah,
I'm down with that.
I'm all right with that.
I like-
Although,
Although,
I just don't like pantyhose. I like stockings and a garter belt. And you can rip my stockings all you want, baby.
as Steve has a shitting, eating grin. Steve, what's on your mind?
Hey, thief.
I just,
Hey, thief.
yes, ma'am.
Do you want to rip up my thigh highs and pull them off me and then go burn them in a trash can lid?
Yeah.
All right. Date night. Does that mean you're?
What was that, Greedy? You were a little far away from the microphone.
Does that mean you're a elastophilia too?
I kind of want to say yes.
Is it because you want to wear it and be in it, or because you want to peel it off and
I want
pull
to
it off?
not just peel it off of somebody, but also use it against them. So stretch it against their skin and pull it tight and let it slide across different things and maybe just rub it into certain areas.
Oh, I think date night is getting a little hotter.
And this week's Thief is the favorite host.
Want to give me that door code now?
1369.
So, Greedy, how do we ship Thief and Lala? What's their ship name? Leaf? Thala?
Don't try so hard; your head's gonna explode.
I didn't even know ship names was a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like what? Like Bradgelina?
Bradgelina, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a shipping thing.
Huh. I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
Hot diggity dog,
Fuck.
diggity.
I'm trying to remember what they shipped, because they shipped Falcon and Winter Soldier, Bucky and Sam.
Sucky.
Bammy?
I think it was just Bam.
Bam?
I think. But still, they
In the show they did?
not in the show,
Oh.
but the fans.
Oh.
The fans do a lot.
Yeah, shipping is usually a fan thing.
Is Bucky the arm guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
and
a stupid name.
apparently,
Well, his his full name
his
is
nickname.
Yeah, Bucky's his nickname.
Buck-
It
Bartholomew?
just, you know what? It makes
No, it's
me
not
think of
Bartholomew.
the
I don't think.
Beaver. Bucky the Beaver. It just, I don't
Well,
like
he
it.
was born in the 20s. What was
1919, I think, is what he said in the.
Yeah, so he was born in 20, so that would have been a popular name during that time.
Bucky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a great uncle, or had. He's dead now, but his name was Buck. He was Eugene, but they called him Buck.
I had a brother. My mom had a brother named Bubby.
Bubby. Bubby.
We called him Uncle Bubby.
Was that his real name or just a family nickname?
That was not his real
Oh,
name.
okay.
But still.
But still, there's more.
But there's more.
There's more.
So
There's always
now I want to go put on some spandex and
Yeah, Bucky's full name, James Buchanan Barnes.
I'm a Buchanan.
Buchanan.
You're Buchanan?
Yes, sir.
Clan
I am a Buchanan.
I'm waiting for more on this.
I'm Clan Buchanan.
Clan Buchanan.
So you're a
I'm
superhero?
Scottish. Yes.
Scottish?
Scottish.
Lala Buchanan.
Scottish.
I got married in a tartan dress.
I know.
A silk tartan dress. I know
It
you were
was
there.
awesome.
Were you there?
No.
No,
I
you
was
weren't
not.
I was.
there. I know you were.
Wait, did I know you at that time?
You did.
Yep. I don't think we were close.
It's only a few
close.
years ago.
Obviously, it had to be if, it's only,
It was-
if
it
I
was-
knew her by then.
It was 5 years ago.
So that would have been when I first moved out here, so I wouldn't have known you that
Yes.
well yet.
Okay, right. Yeah,
I wouldn't have been invited to the wedding.
maybe not. So, what'd you guys think of this episode?
It was nice. It's going to be really nice to edit since it was so short.
Oh,
Why is it so short?
because I rushed through all the Marvel stuff.
You rushed him.
Because
Because Lala is a good micromanager.
That's true. And
Well
we
done,
would
Ma-
have
well
spent
done,
way
Lala.
too long on every one of them.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
would have.
Saying absolutely nothing.
Which we will.
Hey, I would have said a lot.
We will recover them when they are closer to us.
Yes.
We
Yes.
will recover them.
Recover them?
Cover them again.
Them again. We will talk about them some more in great expanded
Listeners,
ways.
Lala and Greedy are fingering each other right now. It looks amazing. Greedy's getting deep in Lala, but I don't think Lala's getting as deep as Greedy
God.
likes it.
Hey,
Hey,
don't yuck my yum.
You weren't making any yum noises.
Don't need
do we
to.
have ending thoughts? Do we want to talk about more sexy stuff? What do we want to do?
Yeah.
In which ways? Yeah.
There's always an ending thought for you, Lala.
Care to share?
Yeah. I mean, if your partner is depressed and feels like they just can't do anything right, then one of the things you can do for them is cover their mouth with your hand while you're having really rough sex and show them that they can beatbox.
Wait.
Well done, Thief.
If my partner is depressed, then I couldn't put my mouth over their face. No.
Your hand over their mouth.
Your mouth over their face.
I would love to see that happen.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry, never mind. Do you have any more?
Beatbox this pussy daddy.
I'm gonna shout out to Perverted Podcast right now because they're making me do all the feels. Like today, I listened to an episode.
What did Boogie do to you today?
Well, it wasn't the current episode. It was one because I'm kind of catching up.
Okay.
He made me first. They were making me laugh in the car. I'm driving to work. I'm cracking up, and then all of a sudden, Boogie tells a story, and I just start crying. And I'm like, "Dang, Nabatron! It's not even 7:00 in the morning yet."
I'm going to text Boogie and tell him that he made my co-host cry. Which episode was it, Lala?
I don't know, but like literally, I just need to send them an email and like say, "Knock it off, you guys."
You should
crazy."
definitely do that because I'm pretty sure Kathy would love getting an email.
Oh, yeah.
Every episode she says, "Why don't we have more emails?"
I know. If you guys don't listen to Perverted Podcast, you should definitely listen to Perverted Podcast.
Listen to us both.
You're going to send an email that says, you guys made me cry. I don't know what episode it was or what I was listening to.
No, well, I don't know which one it was. It doesn't matter. But like, also, he made me like they, Kathy and Boogie, have made me like realize, okay, there is some sort of little or middle in me, and not only that, but damn it, Dark Age play. Eee! A little bit excited about that. Haven't really talked to Bradler about that too much, but I'm really like,
Hey, Lala. Lala.
Boogie, you broke me.
Lala.
What?
There's no Bradler's not down. I got you.
You got me. All right.
Gotcha.
Bradler, you hear that? He'll step in for you.
I mean, if he won't, I will.
I know. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Greedy, final thoughts?
I still say we need to do pussy cookies.
I don't want to do pussy cookies. I have no desire to do pussy cookies.
You don't have to eat them.
I don't care. I still don't want that inside me.
That's okay, Lala. You just won't have the pussy cookies.
I know. It's.
I'm pretty sure Greedy can find others.
We got to find a
I'm
volunteer.
sure he can.
More importantly, hey, listeners.
Hey,
if
Thief
you
has
know-
no idea what we're talking about. Look at his blank
No,
face.
I was just thinking, do we really need a volunteer or do we need...
Yes.
Yes.
Consent is important.
You have to have a volunteer.
Because I'm not going to insert cookie dough into an unconsenting vagina.
True that.
Okay, well, I said that wrong then. 'Cause that's not what I was going for.
Because you don't know what pussy cookies are.
No, I do, but I was thinking of it being like a more of a sub-dom master slave, put her in a cage and hoist the cage up.
That would still
kind of
take
thing.
consent.
But yeah, it would be consensual, but
Would you like a shovel? Maybe dig yourself in a little deeper?
no, I'm good.
Can I get in the cage?
No.
I don't want cookie dough in my
No.
hoo-ha. You're so mean to
Hey,
me.
Lala,
I like it. What?
Pussy.
What?
Pussy.
It doesn't bother me. Neither does moist. Neither does panties. Nothing bothers me.
Nothing.
But you refer to yours as hoo-ha.
Listener,
Huh? My what?
hold on.
What about hoo-ha?
Greedy. I believe the listeners heard that challenge, right? She said nothing bothers her.
Uh-huh. She did.
Oh, well, you guys know my reds, obviously.
Listeners,
Right.
if you want to see what bothers Lala, try whatever you can.
I'll
No,
get the food.
don't do that.
Oh, you
If-
guys.
you can if you make it a public post and not a DM.
Or if you call Candy Sweet Sweet Box.
So be accountable.
I don't know what a DM is.
Oh,
Direct
Direct
message.
message.
Oh.
I don't think we gave out Candy's phone number.
Oh, we did?
Area
No.
code 805
303.
1173.
Okay. Did you guys see on the Littles page where Brad of Steel posted the Triceratops?
Triceratops?
It's so cute. Yeah, it's a Triceratops, but it was tiramisu. And
Oh.
Rexy wants to take a bite out of that.
Oh.
If you don't know who Rexy is, get on Discord. He gets a picture uploaded every couple days. It's fun.
Yes,
What?
Greedy. Thoughts?
No, I gave my final thoughts.
You were chuckling about something.
I know, yeah. Are you checking about Rexy?
Yeah.
Because that was fun,
Photo
huh?
ops. That was a lot of fun.
Lala, did you give your final thought?
No.
Lala, what's your final thought?
More sex. More fun. Oh, things are opening. Ooh, we didn't talk about Wednesday.
We did. I was going to do that for my final thought.
Oh, okay. Final thought. I don't have any final thoughts. If you would like to be a guest on the Gotham Press podcast or on Lala's Land, please hit us up in the Discord or email us or call Candy Sweetbox. We've given you all that information 87 times, so we're not going to do it again. But we would love to have you as a guest. Period.
805 37
No,
something.
30.
Oh, you
You
got to
don't-
get the number right,
You don't
Thief.
know.
God damn it.
Okay.
805 303 11.
7-3. Thief, do you have any final thoughts?
He gave his final thoughts.
Damn it. Greedy, do you have any final thoughts?
I already gave mine
Dang,
too.
Natatron.
Captain, final thoughts?
There we go.
I was getting around to it.
She would have found me. She was going to go to herself first.
I don't remember any of these final thoughts that you guys are saying that you gave.
It's okay, Lala. You'll remember them when you listen again, and then forget
Yeah.
it by the end.
Probably.
Anyway, so listeners, as we were saying, if you want to get in contact with the Gotham Press, there's gothampresspodcast@gmail.com, Candy Sweet Sweet Box at 805-303-1173, and you can join our Discord. But coming up tonight, when this episode airs,
Or in 2 days.
Or
if
in 2
you're watching-
days.
If you're listening early.
yeah, if you're a patron at the $5 or above level, you will have gotten this on Monday. But on Wednesday, when this will come out to everybody, there is going to be an in-person meet for the first time in over a year.
Woo!
We are going.
Yay! Hooray! I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Yeah,
And he means Wednesday, May 12th, 2021. For anybody listening at a later date or sometime, and you're like, oh, there's going to be one this week. No.
Well, hopefully, this will be an ongoing thing.
Oh, that's true.
Continue, because you have more to say. I want to hear it.
I would have, but you kept going.
I was
into your-
celebrating. Go.
I see that.
I'm stopping, except my feet won't stop. Go. I'm dancing under the table. Let's go.
I hope the mics picked that up too. Anyway, no, we're going to have a in-person meetup for the first time in over a year. We're going to be at, should I say the name of the place?
Yep.
Yeah. Lengthwise Brewery in Bakersfield, California.
Which one? Because aren't there two?
There's a
there's
few
two.
of them. There's like 4.
Oh, which one
Are
then?
there 4?
Yeah.
The one on District.
Ooh, I like that one. They have big games. Okay, go.
Big games.
Yeah, they have like giant Jenga. They have the
Cornholio.
cornhole. They have ping
Darts.
pong, darts. They have everything. It's very fun.
Cornhole is a country game.
It's fun.
So, yes, that's going to be this Wednesday. What month are we in? May?
May.
Yeah, May the
12th.
12th. I just thought about something. Did we say May the 4th be with you for the last episode?
Probably
Nope.
not.
You
We
did
are
not.
horrible.
Yep.
No
I
great
sent you
loss.
guys dancing white dudes.
Dancing white dudes.
No. What are the names, Lala?
Stormtroopers.
There you go.
I did it. Oh, wait. What's really so funny is my best friend is a Star Wars fanatic, and we were talking about the lightsabers, and I didn't know what it was called, so I called it a saber laser. A laser saber? Something like that.
That's
Anyway,
better than
very
calling
funny.
it a laser sword.
I did that first, and then I was like, no, it's a laser saber. Anyway, continue. What else do you want to say about? Oh, the meetup needs a name.
Yes. I keep trying to get to these things.
I know. I'm just so excited. I can't stop talking.
It's okay. So, as of right now, I'm just calling it the Wednesday Meet. But I would like to have a better name. What?
Yeah, Thief gave you one that you're supposed to shout out to the peeps and see if they like it.
Lala.
What?
Let me get to it.
I don't even remember what it was.
God damn. No, Lala, what was the name, Lala?
You don't remember either?
No, I'm asking you, Lala, what was the name?
Hump Day Hangout.
Hump Day
That
Hangout.
wasn't me.
That was Dag Navatron. That was greedy. Sorry.
That was greedy.
I'm just gonna take my headphones off.
No. You gotta stay with us, Lala. She's over here pouting now, listeners. Lala,
Yeah.
may I have your hand,
No.
please? She said no. I'm going to respect her no, because that's what you do, listeners. When someone says no, you say. And Lala's inner brat is coming out. We should. God damn it! That's what I forgot to do. Oh well, next time. Anyway, so about the Wednesday month, we're trying to call this the Hump Day Hangout.
Possibly.
But listeners, if you have any better ideas for a name, we are open to that. So please hit us up on any of our social media. Quickest way will probably be either through email, gothicpresspodcast@gmail.com, or on our Discord if you're part of that.
So on this Watching Weirdos Wednesdays, is there going to be like a mask requirement? How's that going to work?
Yes, there are requirements for the establishment that we're going to be at.
Oh, okay.
If you are going inside and not being seated to eat, you will be required to wear a mask.
What about the outside patio where all the games are?
Preferably, if you're going to be getting close to people, they want you to mask up, but it's not a requirement for the outside area.
Okay.
But also respect people's boundaries. So, like,
Yes.
even people that you know. So, like, there's going to be a lot of people that I'm going to be like, oh my God, my instinct's going to be like, hug him or hug her. And I got to stop and go, okay, wait, are you guys okay with a hug? Like kind of reaffirm, is that the word?
Yeah.
The boundaries of people, even people you know. Like, don't just take it for advantage, because I know that I've hugged people just out of habit and then realized later, like, shit, I don't know if they were cool with that. Like, I didn't even ask. It just...
Hey, Thief.
Yes.
I'm totally cool with it.
Are you?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Today,
Every day.
you should always make sure each time.
Every day.
So, Lala.
Carte blanche.
So, here's what we have. Listeners, I'm going to get hit for this. Lala,
What?
you whore.
I know, right? Be jealous.
So, yes, Wednesday tonight is going to be the first one. Hopefully, it goes off well. Hopefully, I'll see some of you there. If you do get there, let me know if you listen to the episode. I think, Lala, look at me.
What?
You see me, Lala?
Yeah?
You see what's
I'm waiting.
You see what's in my mind?
I'm waiting for it.
All right, do
it.
What am I doing,
Do
Lala?
it. You're going to say the words.
This is like a puppy dog with a tennis ball.
It is. That's why it's so fun. But, Lala, it's okay because we are out.
Bye.
That look, that catharsis right there, like, finally. She almost orgasmed, listeners.
Hey.
Was I wrong?
No.
There you go.